Good day, everyone. Good day, sir. I'm here in this video to share you some understanding in the topic in the living in IT era. So, my topic is print media. Print media is a traditional way of knowing the information by the form of newspaper, magazine, posters, banners, and any form of printed materials. Print media is printed information which is to be spread by the use of paper. It is one of the oldest and basic ways of spreading out of news. In early years, people used to handwrite all info before printing material were invented. It was painstaking work to produce large printed or handwritten information, but print media are not just for news and magazine. This production holds a massive area of media, including imported letters, mails, yellow pages, direct mail, and outdoor advertising. Majority of the information coming from this source are considered true info. The art of printing started in China during the Tang Dynasty. It was made of carved woods to print letters. The first book published in 868 AD was Diamond Sutra by Wang Chek. Some copies of this are still preserved in museum in China. Before printing materials were discovered, the Egyptians discovered the paper in 3500 BC. They made papyrus strips by pressing it together. So let's move to the types of print media. So first is newspaper. Newspaper is considered to be the most popular form of print media. These are used to disseminate reliable news to huge mass of people. Usually, newspapers are delivered at homes or made available at newsstand and stores. Next is newsletter. Newsletter is a source of information for small communities or group. The people who are subscribing to a newsletter share some same interest regarding certain topic or event. Also, these are used for promotional use. Next is magazine. Magazine offer articles about various topics, lies, entertainment, celebrities, food, fashion, and many more. Unlike the newspaper that are published every day, magazines are published monthly, quarterly, or annually. Also, magazines have a larger scope because some titles are circulating around the world. So, next type of print media is banner. Banners are usually made of cloth or paper. Banners are used to display slogans, logos, and other specific messages. Also, banners are used for advertising and promotion of some products and companies. Next type of media, print media, is billboards. Billboards are made for advertisement and usually made with graphics and text. These are printed in huge size so that it can be read from far distances. And to catch more attention, billboards are considered to be the costliest kind of print media. Next type of print media is brochure. Brochure give information about certain company or an organization. Usually, brochure are giveaways so that the brands can be remembered by people. Next is flyers. Flyers are mostly used by small brands to help them build their names to industry. It is usually distributed at mall, exhibition, events, or parties. Next is direct mail. Small business use direct mails to develop awareness to consumer and generate the list of products and services for advertiser. However, it is difficult to maintain and not always cost effective. It tends to generate purchasing responses than television and appropriate to campaign the image advertising than to indirect. Next is yellow pages. Yellow pages show and arrange the list of ad information are easy to scan by consumer according to products and services. Available location, phone number, business hours, special features such as acceptable kinds of payment, parking availability, discounts, and delivery policies and emergency services. Yellow page ad is used to complement or extend the effect of advertising please in other media. So, next factor in the print media is the death of print media. The slow death of print media is evident to the current generation. Hardbound books are now turning into ebooks and Kindles, and newspapers are now flashed into the screen of our devices. The current generation is attached to continuous innovation and development in technology. All these changes in technology make almost everything faster. Fast food, fast cars, fast online shop, transaction, Fast internet, vast interconnectivity with the vast connectivity of the world, news come fast to our smartphones. Before we have to wait for evening news or the morning newspaper delivery. But now our constant connection with the world, news come in within a ding of your phone. Though this connectivity with the world is good at some point, in contrary, this may sacrifice the quality and the punctuality of the news that the people may receive. Fake news is widespread in internet, and journalists were being pointed as the cause of the circulation of this kind of news is now easier. However, some of the sources are not really credible of writing such news. Nowadays, immediate news is in high demand. That is why people might take some unreliable news as factual. Also, due to this, some journalists might base their news in uncertain and faulty sources. The advancement of media technology relinquishes the quality of its content. Unlike in print media, we can say that it is factual for it goes through processing of fact checking and copy reading. Besides that, there are still more bad effects of the death of print media. It can eradicate the business local newspaper publication that has not made its name online. Smaller communities will be having a hard time to receive local news, and of course it will tear down the number of jobs that can be offered to people. You may know that quick news is convenient, but it is not always reliable and good for readers. News produced in press may seem slow, but its content are more accurate and factual. Maybe we really just to have to let our patience prevail to get the quality news that we deserve. So next is the newspaper. The newspaper are being predicted to be gone since the year 1960s, but the life of paper is still going until now. It's been almost 92 years since television was made, and the first new broadcast was in 1940s, which is 79 years from now. It was allegedly believed that this new electric television broadcast will be the death of newspaper and the other print media in now current situation. The world has the internet and all other electronics that could end the print media. And according to Picard, people who have the internet have reduced watching their TV because of the usage of the internet. So the sensible print, delivering a sense of comfort to the reader by holding and reading the material. This allows the reader to familiarize the user with or where the crucial information they are reading. In online media site, there is this article that leads to another link which might lead to a whole circle of undying link which can make the reader having a difficulty to navigate what was the information they were reading. So next is error-free news. Meyer in 1988 believed that newspaper is comprised of the five dimensions including accuracy, fairness, completeness, trustworthiness. Newspapers and magazines were seen to be more credible, balanced, and honest information, providing accurate balance of storytelling, complete information, and unbiased news. So, the importance of print media to the marketing industry. One of the leading beneficiary of print media is the marketing industry. It offers tangible, credible, and more engaging to the customer. Print helps the target market. Public poster and flyers are more convincing. Plus, it gives comfort to the user. Printed materials engage more the customer and lead them to scan and understand more about the offered product. The effect of print media to the marketing industry is definitely important. So that is all everyone. Thank you for listening.